To deck the benches the bride is coming with me, coming home now in this company. A precipitate in lordship it might seem to everyone, at home our rest won't be wrecked. What sort of creature is that? Why so pale about the nostrils? Did you spend the night with a corpse? The image of an ogre you seem to me, you were not born for a bride. All wise is my name. I live below the earth. My dwelling is under a rock. To the Lord of Wagons I've come on a visit. Let no man break people's sworn pledges. I shall break them, since I've the most authority over the bride as her father. I wasn't home when she was promised to you, the only one amongst the gods who can give you this gift. Which man is this who claims to decide the match of the beautifully glowing lady? A vagabond? Few people know you. Who bore you to possess arm rings? Ving 4 I'm called. I've journeyed far and wide. I'm the son of Sidgrani. Not with my consent will you gain that young woman and get a bridal agreement. Your consent I'd quickly like to gain, and to get a bridal agreement. I'd rather have her than go without that snow-white girl. The love of the girl, wise guest, you won't be refused, if you know how to tell me from all the worlds, all that I want to know. Tell me this, all-wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you have wisdom about all beings. What the earth is called which lies in front of men in each and every world. Earth it's called amongst men and ground by the Aesir. The Vanir call it ways. The giants splendid green. The elves the growing one. The powers above call it loam. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you have the wisdom about all beings, what the sky is called, known of old in each and every world. Sky it's called amongst men, planet home by the gods, wind weaver the Vanir call it, the giants call it the world above, and the elves the lovely roof, the dwarfs the dripping hall. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you have the wisdom about all beings, what the moon is called which men can see in each and every world. Moon it's called by men, and bull by the gods. In hell it's the whirling wheel. The giants call it the hastener, the dwarfs the shiner. Elves call it the counter of years. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What the sun is called, which the sons of men see in each and every world. Sun it's called by men, and sunshine by the gods. For the dwarfs it's Dvalin's plaything, the giants call it everglow, the elves the lovely wheel, the sons of the Aesir all shining. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What those clouds are called which mix with the showers in each and every world. Clouds they're called by men, and hope of showers by the gods. The Vanir call them wind floaters, hope of dew the giants call them, power of storms the elves, in hell the concealing helmet. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. what the wind is called which blows so widely in each and every world. Wind it is called by men, the waverer by the gods. The mighty powers say Winier, Rupa the giants, Dingernia the elves. In hell they call it Gusta. And tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What calm is called which lies quiet in all the worlds? Calm it is called by men, and lull by the gods. The Vanir call it wind end. The great Lee the giants, Daysuva the elves, the dwarfs call it day's retreat. And tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What the ocean is called, which men row upon in each and every world. Sea it's called by men, and Everlear by the gods. The Vanir call it the rolling one. Eelland the giants, liquid fundament the elves, the dwarfs, the deep ocean. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What fire is called, burning before the sons of men in each and every world? Fire it's called amongst men, and flame by the Aesir, waverer by the Vanir, ravener by the giants, burner up by the dwarfs. In hell they call it Horia. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What wood is called, growing before the sons of men in each and every world? Wood it's called by men, and mane of the plains by the gods, sloped seaweed by humankind, fuel by the giants, lovely boughs by the elves, wand the Vanir call it. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What night is called, whom Nor acknowledged in each and every world? Night it's called amongst men, and darkness by the gods, the masker by the mighty powers, unlight by the giants, sleep joy by the elves, the dwarfs call it dream goddess. Then tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What that crop is called which the sons of men sow in each and every world? Barley it's called by men, and grain by the gods. The Vanir call it growth, food the giants, liquid fundament the elves. In hell they call it head hanger. Tell me this, all wise, I reckon, dwarf, that you know all the fates of men. What ale is called which the sons of men drink in each and every world? Ale it's called amongst men, and beer by the gods. The Vanir call it liquor, clear brew the giants, and mead in hell. The sons of Satung call it drink. In one breast I've never seen more ancient knowledge. With much guile I declare I've beguiled you. Day dawns on you now, dwarf. Now sun shines into the hall.